Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Thank you guys for joining me this evening. I hope you guys had a wonderful day and is having a wonderful evening. Or if you're part of the replay gang, don't forget to leave a comment and let me know that you're there. Hashtag replay gang. I am grateful that you guys decided to join me this evening. This is the first kiki that we're going to just devote to celebrity tarot readings. But before we jump into it, don't forget to like the live. Don't forget to subscribe and join the family. And don't forget to hit that bell notification so you'll be notified each time I upload a new video. Now, this week, we're going to be looking into the whole Cardi B and Offset drama because they're back at it again, as you can see. And of course, Offset has accused Cardi of cheating. Basically trying to be, he's accusing her of being community, whereas he was community before. So I guess what's good for the gander ain't good for the goose in his book. But we're going to go ahead and look into the energy, see how Cardi feels, see how he feels, and see if she really cheated and where is this all coming from, you know, because this is like really just out the blue and you really haven't seen Cardi with him at public events like the Takeoff tribute on BET. I believe it was BET they did when Quavo and Offset reunited and squashed their little beef or whatever to honor Takeoff, which was great. I haven't seen it, but it was great. But allegedly Cardi wasn't there, and it was another event where she didn't show up for Offset. So that's telling, because Cardi always, you know, was 100% behind her man, and any event that he showed up at or he had to be at, she was there. So it is telling that she didn't show up to these two events. Now, and they was big events. They was like major events. So, but before we jump into, I want to share this for briefly. Give me 1 second. Okay, so that's the disclaimer. These tarot readings are for entertainment purposes only. These are my views. Well, not just my views, but we're going to let the cards speak for themselves. And if you are not into tarot or divination or any of that sort, fair warning, log off now. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and jump into it, okay? Okay, and this is not the format I like. Nope. Bear with me, haven't did this in a minute. So I do apologize for any technical difficulties. Okay. Hopefully that works. Oh, Lord. Okay, there we go. Okay, so let's go ahead and look into the energy. And like I said, we're just going to kind of just jump into it. Okay, and if you see any smoke, of course, I got my incense burning. Sorry for the delay, but that I'm burning patchouli. I like to burn a little protective incense while I'm doing these readings. Okay, so the first question is, Spirit, please show me the energy around Cardi B and Offset. Spirit, please show me the energy around surrounding Cardi B and Offset. Okay. Okay, so as you guys can see, I got the Angel of Strength, the Blossoming of Abundance, and the Thinking Man. So the Angel of Strength basically tells me that I think this is Cardi B's energy right here, and Cardi is trying to remain strong. She's focusing on everything else that's surrounding her. She's focusing on her money at this point. Hopefully you guys can still hear me. She's focusing on her money. Yeah, she's definitely focusing on her family, her money, everything that she has, that they have built together. That's what she's focusing on. It's like basically she got bigger things to be dealing with versus what Offset is bringing. And with the Thinking Man, it's like it's like there's like overthinking. There's some overthinking going on. Thinking, it's like thinking of things that's not there, really. This also could be someone else in the situation that is trying to be the voice of reason. This might be a male energy that is also there, not necessarily Offset himself, but someone else that has male energy that's trying to help the situation. This could be someone in their team, like a relative, someone close to them that's trying to make sense out of everything and have better heads prevail. So Cardi is basically focusing on her family and everything that they have built together. Offset is over here doing whatever God knows is going on in his head. But there is someone there that's trying to be the peacemaker between the two of them. So that is where Cardi is. Spirit, please show me the energy around Offset. Spirit, please show me the energy around Offset. Spirit, please show me the energy surrounding Offset. There's some type of contract that he has signed or will be signing recently that's coming out soon, or a contract may be coming to an end that is bothering him. Got the contract card. There is love still in their relationship. Offset still loves Cardi. Cardi still loves Offset. But this man needs to take a step away from the public and reconnect with himself. He needs to rely more on his faith and his spirituality. And then with the rest of the rejuvenation, he needs to separate and come to terms with everything that has happened, especially with the death of Takeoff, which really has hit him. And I don't think he realized how it really, his Takeoff's death really affected him. But he needs to take a break. It's like he really needs to take a getaway, have a getaway, and just be alone, or just it be him and his family. You know, he needs to take a break, but he has some type of contracts that he has to fulfill, or some type of contract that is in the negotiations that may be possibly broken, but he has obligations that he has to fulfill. But he needs to consider taking a break. And that could be playing into everything. So, but let's see if Cardi actually cheated, because that is like the main question. So let's see. Spirit, please show me if Cardi cheated on Offset. Spirit, please show me if Cardi cheated on Offset. There was a time that I couldn't Ace of Pentacles. I remember there was a time that this deck, when I got the Light Seers deck, it was like too many cards and I couldn't shuffle it. And look, just the progress. I'm just saying. Not to toot my own horn, but we've all came a long way. Spirit, please show me if Cardi cheated on Offset. So the aces is generally a yes card for me. So I'm getting an initial yes. If there wasn't a physical cheating, there was emotional cheating. And the Nine of Swords. The Nine of Swords. Give me 1 second. I want to say that's the Nightmare card. Yes, that's the Nightmare card. So if it wasn't Cardi, it was Offset. There was some type of infidelity. If it's Cardi, it'll be more emotional. It wouldn't be physical. That's what I'm getting. And there is that betrayal. Like this is someone's worst nightmare. So that's why the Nine of Swords is showing up. So Cardi, I'm getting it emotionally cheated. Even though I'm not seeing cups, but this is emotional. She was seeking solace from somewhere else, and this is Offset's worst nightmare. It's like he never thought that this could happen. Even though he did it himself, he did never think that Cardi would. And Libras are very loyal. I'll tell you that much. Libras, we because I'm a Libra myself, we will ride or die, and we stick in there for the long haul to our own detriment. So, but I think Cardi, more or less, it looks like cheating, but it was like emotional cheating. And then I got the Eight of Swords. They're going to have this cheating, this situation resulted in trust issues, feeling trapped, even though that you're not. There's a lot of hurt feelings in this. So Offset is basically kind of making up scenarios in his head. on what Cardi is out here doing. And Cardi is really just being her natural self, and he's taking it the wrong way. So yeah. And then I got the Two of Swords. There needs to be some time apart from the two of them, because it's like they're kind of living separate lives to a certain extent. Offset is doing him. Cardi is about the family and her money. She's not even making kind of like not really trying to make music right now, even though she is still, you know, willing to make music, but she's more or less really focusing on her family. So it's like they're living separately. And there's definitely hurt feelings between the two of them. So if anything, Cardi didn't like outright cheat. It's Offset taking a situation out, looking into a situation, making it more than what it really is. It's like Cardi flirts, and she flirts heavily, and Offset took that as her cheating. So they more than likely do need some time apart to hopefully get back together. But that's what I'm getting. Yep, Two of Swords coming back again. So yes, that's confirmation that they kind of are like living two separately. And Cardi is trying to make sense out of what, yeah, the Four of Swords. There's like no resting for them. Because I got the Four of Swords in reverse. So they're in need of a break from each other, or at least a break from the public. And if this break doesn't happen, that just means that one is not willing to take this break. And then they're going to be exhausting their energy. And there's that stubborn energy around. So I'm thinking that they're going to need, don't be shocked if it's either going to be some type of family vacation going on, or that they're taking a separate vacation. So Offset might be taking a vacation with his crew, and Cardi is taking the kids to like Florida somewhere, to a park or somewhere like that. So don't be shocked if you either see separate vacations or a complete family vacation to try to reconnect. So don't be shocked that, because there is a break, and it could either come in either one of those formats, a family vacation or separate vacations, but it's something that's needed for them. Now, why is Offset accusing Cardi of cheating? Why is Offset accusing Cardi of cheating? Mind you, the cards basically saying that Offset is taking her flirtatiousness and her flirting out of context. So he see her flirting as cheating. But why is he accusing her? Because Cardi, of course, snapped back at him, and only the way Cardi can snap back at him. And that's how you get his attention, basically. Spirit, please show me why Offset is accusing Cardi of cheating. Spirit, please show me why Offset is accusing Cardi of cheating. Okay. 9 of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles. 6 of Wands. 8 of Wands. And the 2 of Cups. Hopefully you guys can see this. So, the 9 of Wands, the 9 of Pentacles, I'm sorry, the 9 of Pentacles reversed. Okay, so basically this is showing that everything that they built financially is not making them happy. You have everything in the world, but it's not making them happy. You have the success, but you can't really celebrate it. So you have the success, but you can't really celebrate it. And this might be some of Offset grieving for Takeoff. And he's like, basically like, we did all of this, and how can I move on? How can I move on? So they're at a point where they got the money, they got the success, they got the wealth, they got the glory, but they're kind of stuck. And the Ace of Pentacles, like I said, there is some in Cardi's reading. There's some infidelity. There's some infidelity. But like I said, Offset took it to mean something else. Just when they felt like everything was good, everything started falling to the wayside. 6 of Wands, which is a victory card. Cardi was thinking that everything was going so well for them. You know, Culture had graduated, going into preschool, daycare, first grade, whatever. She's 6. She was celebrating that everything looked like everything was working out. It seemed like the family was working out. There was no scandals. And then boom, 8 of Wands come, and things started happening very fast. So this is the information, him bringing these allegations to the internet, which is the 8 of Wands. This is fast information. And then you got the 2 of Cups. And this is where the emotions come in. They're going to come back together. They're going to make up. It's either going to be during this vacation that they have. Either it's going to be a time apart from each other, or it's going to be a family vacation. But they're going to make up. The 2 of Cups, they're going to reunite. But all of this is stemming from Offset's insecurities and where he stands. Going back to the 9 of Pentacles, this is where he stands financially. He feels like he doesn't have stability and security, you know, because when he was with the Migos, there was security. Now one of them is no longer here, even though Offset had went on and did his own single thing. You know, he went solo. You know, they was hopes of them getting back together as a group, or at least doing group projects together, but that more than likely won't happen with Takeoff not being here, and he doesn't really know how to deal. So it's like the rug was pulled right from up under him, and he's lashing out. And I was getting that feeling just the other day when I was thinking about doing this reading, that this is stemming from his grief. It's like he doesn't have security, he doesn't have stability, and he's lashing out to whoever is closest to him, and Cardi is the closest thing to him right now because that's his wife. You always hurt the ones that's closest to you. So he's lashing out at Cardi because it's easier for him to do so because she's there. But they will get back. There will be a reconciliation. They will come back together, but it's more than likely going to happen after a small break from each other, and they might be having that break right now. I'm not completely sure. Let's just get a little messy. Will Cardi? Because I know the answer to this. Will Cardi divorce Offset? Spirit, please show me if Cardi is going to divorce Offset. Spirit, please show me if Cardi is going to divorce Offset. Again, time apart, rest, rejuvenation. They both are stubborn. They're going to hold on to this. Cardi is trying to hold on to this relationship for dear life. Six of Pentacles. There's going to be some compromises. And death and rebirth. With the new compromises, they're going to get back together. So it's going to be a new version of their relationship. They're going to grow into something different. But they have there is going to be a brief separation. But neither one of them wants to let go. And there is going to be this give or take. And then there's that death and rebirth. So yeah, their relationship is going to change. I don't know if it's going to really end in divorce, but it's going to evolve into something else. It's not going to be the same as it was before. It's definitely not going to be the same as before. Things is going to change for them. Things is definitely going to change for them, but their relationship is not going to be the same. It's not going to be... Cardi is going to change in this relationship. Offset, I'm not sure, but Cardi is going to change in this relationship. It's going to be a different version of her. Right now, she's, there's going to be a colder version of there's going to be a colder version of Cardi. This is giving her material. And there's going to be a colder version of Cardi moving forward when it pertains to Offset. We might not see it in the public, but we will sense a change in their relationship. There will be a change in their relationship. Okay, so basically what I'm getting is that Offset is taking Cardi's flirtatious nature and her flirtatiousness out of context. She is leaning on someone for emotional support, but it's not cheating. It's like emotional cheating, but cheating is cheating. But to Offset is like she physically cheated, and he's taking it out of context. Is he projecting? Spirit, please show me if Offset is projecting. Is he cheating on Cardi? Spirit, please show me if Offset is cheating on Cardi. because we know he has a history of cheating. Spirit, please show me if Offset is cheating on Cardi. Spirit, please show me if Offset is cheating on Cardi. And for your own personal reading, don't forget to hit up the shop. The link will be in the description bar. There are tarot readings, rune readings, bone readings, so hit up the shop. And also have intention oils, spiritual bath salts, Reiki charged and fixed candles for love, money, and protection. And also provide Reiki services as well. Offset's cheating. I got the Sun and I got the World card. The world knows, the internet knows, and he's using the internet to cheat, to do his cheating. This is how he's finding the females. But yeah, Offset is cheating. I got the Sun card. And this is a defensive tactic of him, is pushing the blame on Cardi. This is his defensive tactic. That way he could kind of sit above the world and say, hey, it's not me, it's really her. You know, it's not me. It's not me. Hey, it's not me this time. But he's trying to deflect. He's trying to deflect. And then I got the Three of Wands. So, yeah. He is trying to deflect. Yeah, he is kind of deflecting, because this is his way of, his deflection is a way of protecting himself and protecting himself from criticism, because he knows that he has a history of cheating. But this is a way of him, but moving forward, there is hope, looking on to the horizon, that things will be better. There is hope, but Offset is the one that's cheating. With the Sun card is another yes card for me. So yes, the answer to that question is yes. Offset is the one cheating. He's deflecting, being defensive, and this is his way of protecting himself, because he knows that the world is already against him, because he has a history of it. But there is hope. There's still hope that the relationship will, moving forward, that it will be better. I wish them both the best. Hopefully they take things out of the public eye for a while, let things settle down, and maybe they will work things out. That's on them. Again, this is for entertainment purposes only. The cards speak for themselves. I don't control the cards. The cards come out the way that they come out. You didn't see me personally just pick a card. I tend to let the cards fall out and go for that. That's for it to be, let the cards speak for themselves. That's their energy. So, did Cardi cheat? If anything, it was being emotional and her just being flirtatious, and Offset just taking it out of context. Did Offset cheat? Yes. Is he projecting? Yes. Is it a way for him to defend, to protect himself? Yes. Will they get back together? It's a possibility of them getting back together. There more than likely will be a brief separation, if they're not already separated now, because they are kind of living kind of like separate lives. Was that Paris fashion show for Pharrell? She didn't show up for that, but Offset did. That was another major event that Cardi didn't show up at, and everybody took notice of that. Yep. Yes. Cardi didn't show up. Cardi was not at the fashion show with Offset. Cardi was not at the fashion show for Offset. That was a for sure thing. Yep. And Offset is trying to manipulate the situation for his favor. He's trying to manipulate the situation for his favor. So, sorry, but Offset, him trying to manipulate the situation and make himself look like a victim, that's not going to work. We all understand how grief works, and people use grief and how grief shows up for people, but that doesn't give you carte blanche to just make someone else's life a living hell and just blame them for things that you're doing. So hopefully Offset actually go through the 12 stages of grief successfully. You can't tell people how to grieve, but when it start hurting other people, then you and you bring it to the public's eye. Yeah, you welcome the public into your space. So, and we, as the public, have our opinions, and we will voice our opinions whether you like it or not. Now, they both have since deleted some of their public interactions, but you know, people are quick with the screenshotting and everything. So look, y'all, just pray for Offset, because he is taking Takeoff's death seriously hard, and Quavo too as well. But Offset is the topic of discussion tonight, and unfortunately Cardi is getting the brunt of his frustration and his anger and his grief. Hopefully we just have to see what happens between the two of them, but the reading shows that there is a possibility of them getting back together and having some time apart. And like I said, don't be shocked if you see a vacation coming up between them as a family, or they're going on separate vacations. We're moving into July, and this is where the summer vacations start happening. So I want to thank you guys for tuning in for this reading. I hope you enjoyed it. Like I said, oops, sorry. This is for entertainment purposes only. So hopefully you guys enjoy these readings. Let me know in the comments any other celebrities or trending topics you want to have readings done. I am toying with the idea of pre-recorded videos, celebrity readings. So just let me know in the comments if there is a celebrity or a trending topic that you would like to see a reading done on, and I will consider doing that for you guys, either live or pre-recorded. So again, thank you guys for joining me this evening. I hope you have a wonderful evening, a wonderful day, a wonderful week, or whenever you are watching this, especially if you're part of the replay gang. Thank you guys. Thank you for tuning in. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Join the family, and I will catch you in the next video.